Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, where you can find some of the most in-depth video walkarounds that go over the different models of Ford models, as well as specific down to the trim. And we like to do those. We call them our complete guides because we do cover all the standards as well as optional equipment on those videos. If you like some of that content, we actually do have videos on the 21 F-150 XL, XLT, and Lariat trims. If you want to check out those videos, hit the red subscribe button down below so you can get subscribed to our channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll get notified next time we have a video uploaded to our channel. So you can check out those videos. I'll have them down in the description, links to those videos if you want to check those out, as well as at the very end of this video, the end scene will actually come up and they'll have a click to the playlist for our 21 complete guide walkarounds. And I'm going to do something for the Lightning. Now that we got revealed the Lightning, we have some information, and I'm going to kind of give you what information we know so far on the different breakdowns. And right now, there's not really much information on that base truck, that's that 39.9 truck, but we do have more information on what options are going to be available in standard on the XLT, Lariat, and the Platinum trim. And so I thought we'd go through that. I kind of compiled a list here of things that we know so far. There's a couple things that we're not sure of. They're saying it's available. So some of them we don't know if it's available, what trims. So we'll kind of go through what we know so far. Give you a good idea of where that's going to be. Now we do know pricing on the XLT is coming in at starting at $52,900. They haven't said what the price range is on the Lariat. They did say that the top cap Platinum, fully loaded Platinum, is going to be around, I think they said $90,000. So we don't know where the price is going to be, for on the Lariat. So there's, I don't want to even guess because I don't want anything going out there, and I don't want it to go out there that I'm saying that's what it's going to be. Ford doesn't like us to do that. So just going with what we know so far. So, and I am one I like to be very thorough on what I do, and I'm very accurate with what I say. So I'm only giving information of what I know for sure and what we think is going to be. So so that way we'll kind of go through that. So let's just dive in. We did see the reveal. If you didn't see that, I'll link that video down below from Ford on the F-150 Lightning reveal. It is going to be a 2022 model. And if you're curious, we are a Ford dealership we are an EV certified Ford dealer, so we have signed on to be an electrified dealership. Not all Ford dealers can, so keep that in mind. So you can reserve your F-150 Lightning with McArthur. We are doing MSRP. We're not marking ours up any, and minus any rebates that might be available. Of course, the credit rebate you're going to get for getting an electrified vehicle at $7,500 federal rebate there. But we are going to honor that MSRP and such, and we will do free shipping along with MSRP as well. So it's something we do a lot. I'll talk more about the free shipping at the end, but let's dive right in. We know that all of the trims, no matter what it is, it's going to come standard in your Super Crew model in the 4x4. 4x4 will be standard on all of these. They will have the dual motors, so you'll have a motor at each axle. So that's why you're seeing that 4x4 being standard on those. So you're going to have the dual motors. Also, they're already telling us that some of the numbers they're trying to achieve is 10,000 pounds of towing, and they're trying to achieve at least 2,000 pounds of payload with all of their models, all of their trims there. Now let's talk about, we'll have front as well as rear independent suspension. First time the F-150's ever had a rear independent suspension. You're going to find it here with your Lightning F-150s. Also front and rear stabilizer bar. So let's talk about some of the power that you're going to expect from these. So there you can get either the standard battery, which that battery will give you 230 mile range there, and if you go with the extended battery, it's going to give you 300 mile range. So they're telling us horsepower on the standard battery is going to be 426 horsepower. A lot of horsepower there, more than you see on a lot of your engines, and the torque is going to be 775 pound-feet of torque. That's more power than any other engine that Ford has so far. So that's going to be a lot of power. If you go with the extended range, the horsepower is going to be 563. 563 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque with the extended battery. A massive amount of power. It's going to be power when you need it. Again, it won't need to shift like the gas engines will. So great. Drive modes, you will have, Ford does have drive modes on all their vehicles. And for the Lightning, you will have 4 different drive modes. You'll have a normal, of course. You'll have a sport mode. You'll have a tow haul mode. So when you're towing something, you want to put it in that tow haul mode. And then you're going to have an off-road mode. So you're going to have those 4 drive modes. You don't have an eco mode because your normal mode is eco. So so great different drive modes that you're going to be able to have there, and be an off-road, allow you to make this an off-road capable vehicle. Now keep in mind, all the batteries are going to be there on the frame, and it's going to have all the same features as the F-150 trucks. So all those same high-strength steel, you know, for the frame, and you're going to have the aluminum body, aluminum alloy body, just like the F-150. All the same safety features you get that are standard equipment on all of your F-150s, you're going to get with the Lightning as well. I won't go into any of those. You can always check in my videos out. If you want to look at the XL, you'll know kind of what's standard on those, and you can get an idea of some of the safety features and such. I am going to talk about a couple here, a couple packages as we go through this, and it'll include a lot of safety features here in just a little bit. So all of them will have the intelligent backup power, which means you can plug into your house. And let's talk about the charging here. You can get the Ford's charging station. They do have two different options. So if you get one of those charging stations, you're going to be able to have intelligent backup power, which means you plug it into the house, it'll charge your truck up, but if the power goes out, then it'll back it up and start charging the house. So you can have, and it says intelligent, which means that you're going to be able to do that intelligently. So if you're happen to be charging the truck, and then your power goes out in the house, it should back up charge immediately. You shouldn't have to do anything on your end to do that. So we'll see how that works. But the chargers, two different chargers, charging stations. You have a 48 amp, which is their normal charger. That will charge the standard battery. It'll take it from 15% to full in 10 hours. If you have the extended battery, it should take it from 10% to full in 13 hours. So overnight, in a sense, you can charge up with that. Now, if you do get the Pro charging station, that gives you 80 amp rate charger, the standard battery from 50% to full in just 8 hours. And then it takes 10 hours to charge up the extended battery. Now you will get a mobile charger that'll come with your truck. It'll be a 32 amp charger that you can plug in with any 240 volt outlet. It'll take that, with that charger, from 15% to full for your standard battery will take 14 hours. So still, overnight with an evening, hopefully. And then you have extended battery will take 19 hours. That will take a little longer with the mobile charger there. And that gives you some idea of, what the charging, what it takes for those chargers. So you have that intelligent backup power. Now you will have, let's talk about that 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power onboard. So if you did see the video or the reveal, they mentioned that. What you're seeing there is you're seeing what's already available with the hybrid, which is that 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power onboard that you're going to see between the cab and the back of the truck. But now to get to the 9.6, they're also adding a 2.4 kilowatt Pro Power onboard in the front. So it's in that front area where it doesn't need that engine. You're going to have 4 outlets and 2 USB ports that you can charge using the 2.4 kilowatt just dedicated to the front. So that's that front trunk. So that's going to be available for you. So we do know that the 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power onboard is going to be available in the XLT trim. So it's going to be an optional equipment. You'll need to upgrade for that, as well as the extended battery is going to also be available as an upgrade even on the XLT trim. And then on the Lariat trim, the 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power onboard will be standard on the Lariat and the Platinum. And that extended battery will also be available on the Lariat and standard on the Platinum. So that's how those different chargings are going to be available. So you notice Platinum will have a lot of these features, standard equipment already, but you're still going to be available to get the the upgraded Pro Power onboard as well as extended battery even on the XLT trim. Now let's talk about some of the safety features. Copilot 360 2.0 is going to be standard on the XLT and on up, of course, Lariat and Platinum as well. And that package is going to include a lot of features for this year. You usually only included 5 in the past. Now they've upgraded to even more. So you're going to have pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, standard on even an XL truck. That's going to be great. Also, you're going to get post-collision braking as well. You're going to get the Bliss with cross-traffic alert. You're going to get the auto high beams, your lane keeping system. So we'll have your aid and alert system is going to be a part of that package. Rear view camera, also reverse brake assist is included in this package. So a lot of features there and part of that Copilot 360, and that's going to be standard on all of even your XLT will get that Copilot 360 2.0 package. A couple other Copilot 360 features or packages. One is the Copilot 360 Assist 2.0, and that will be available on the XLT trim Also available on, we don't know for sure if it's going to be standard on the Lariat trim. It's not really listed at all, but does say that it's going to be standard on the Platinum. So I'm not sure on that one, so maybe it's going to be available on both of those. You'll have to add those to it. But the Copilot 360 Assist 2.0 is going to include the intelligent adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Also going to include lane centering with speed sign recognition. So if you see those speed signs, it'll slow your speed down if that speed changes on you automatically for you. You also get evasive steering assist, and new for this year, the intersection assist as well. So those are great features. I'm not going to go into depth into those features. I actually cover those on my walk around video, so if you want to see that, take a look at the XLT walk around videos that I do, my complete guides, and you'll get more information about those features and how they work. What are the benefits of those features. Now let's talk about another Copilot 360 feature. That is the Active 2.0. This will be available on the Lariat trim, not available on XLT. It'll be also, it's going to be standard on your Platinum trim. Now the Active 360 Copilot 360 Active 2.0 is going to include two features. One of them is going to be your Active Park Assist 2.0. So it'll help you parallel park, reverse perpendicular park your vehicle, and even park out. But also it's going to include the automated driving, so that hands-free driving. They're calling it Blue Cruise now. They're changing that name up for this. So Blue Cruise, hands-free driving. The hardware will be there. Software update's supposed to be coming this summer. So by the time this comes out, that software will already be in the vehicle, and it'll be able to do the hands-free driving. They said on a ton of different highways. So this is mainly for highway driving only. And this is something that, again, standard on Platinum. It'll be available even on the Lariat trim. So Lariat's looking pretty appealing here. Let's talk about some of the exterior features and what the truck's going to look like on the outside. There are a couple things that are dedicated to that you won't see on the gas engines. You'll see on the electric or your Lightning trucks. Of course, the grills will be dedicated to each trim. So giving you a clip of the XLT right there, which has the gray ion satin metallic grill there. So that'll have a different grill look with the 18-inch alloy wheels. And then it will also get the signature front lighting you're seeing there, which they did mention as standard on the XLT, which means maybe the work truck will not get that. Then on the Lariat truck, you're seeing an image there is the premium geometric gray ion satin grille with 20-inch carbonized gray wheels, and again we'll get the signature front lighting that goes across the grille as well. And then on your Platinum truck, you'll see that image there is that Vader black with the tinted chrome grille. We'll have the 22-inch Bright Machine alloy wheel with the ebony painted pocket. So those are the three that are dedicated. Of course, that one will get the front lighting as well as the rear lighting. So it'll go across the tailgate too as well. So you're gonna, I love that lighting and how it just wraps around and just looks great on the truck there. Also, all of them will come standard with that Mega Power Frunk. So even on the XLT trim, you're going to get the power front trunk there that will give you 400 liters of storage, and that's where you're going to see the 2.4 kilowatt Pro Power on board with, like, I think 4 outlets and 2 USB ports in there to be able to power different devices. Also, the limit is 400 pounds. It will have a drain plug there. So those are going to be, that's going to be standard on all of your trims. Also, you're going to have extended running boards. They're different. Why they're bringing it up for the Lightning is they are going to be, those running boards will be standard on all of the trucks. It will also come with lighting, LED ground lighting that is included as part of the zone lighting. So zone lighting is new for the 21 model year, but now it's going to be upgraded with the Lightning, getting you lights underneath those running boards to light up the ground underneath it even more than you do with the zone lighting on the current 21 F-150. Also, you're going to get 360-degree camera. It's going to be standard on all trims. So even on your XLT trim, you're going to have the 360-degree camera. Great benefit there. I love the 360 camera, so it's not going to be included in the tow tech package. It's going to be just standard equipment on the truck. Also, the power tailgate with the work surface, it's going to be standard equipment on the Lariat and Platinum. I believe it's also going to be available on the XLT trim, like it is now. You can get the power tailgate right now on the XLT 302A equipment group, so I'm assuming that's the way it's going to be. And the power tailgate will power down on the XLT, Lariat, and Platinum. It'll also power back up. So let's move to the inside. Now, one of the things actually as you're going inside the vehicle, phone as a key. So your phone now, when you download it to FordPass Connect, you're going to be able to use your phone as a key to get in the vehicle. So that's going to be a great feature to have. That is going to be standard equipment even on the XLT. So it's going to be standard equipment through all trims. That's going to be available. Your 12-inch digital productivity screen should be standard equipment on all trims as well. No, it's standard on the Lariat and the Platinum. I'm 99% sure it is going to also be on the XLT trim too. XLTs will get the Sync 4 with the 12-inch touchscreen. That is basically what we're seeing now with the 21 F-150 with a 302A equipment group on up is the 12-inch screen there. When you go up to Lariat, you'll get the Sync 4A with the 15.5-inch touchscreen there. So it's going to look a little bit different. So that's going to be available. Looks like that screen is not going to be available on the XLT. They really need to try to break the difference from the XLT to the Lariat and have a reason to go up to that Lariat trim. Also, the interior work surface looks like it's going to be standard equipment on the XLT, Lariat, and Platinum. And then for your seating, of course, XLTs will come standard with your cloth seating. That probably will not have any option for any kind of leather seating. Go up to Lariat, that's where you're going to get your leather seats. And then also when you're on Lariat, you're going to get the heated and cooled front seats as well as standard equipment. And then when you go up to the Platinum, you're going to get the Nirvana leather seats. So real nice stitching on those, upgraded leather, heated and cooled, or they call them ventilated seats. And you'll also get the multi-contoured seats with the active motion on the Platinum trim. So those massaging seats for that as well too. Twin panel moonroof will be standard on the Platinum, available on the Lariat trim. Not showing that it's available on the XLT yet, but I would assume so. It just wasn't listed on any Forge dealer site. And then the B&O Unleashed 18-speaker audio sound system is going to be standard equipment on the Platinum. I assume they didn't really say, but I assume that's going to be available on the Lariat trim, but it's not really listed. It may be included in some package to be able to get some of those features. So that's kind of the breakdown of that. And also, let me talk about a couple packages as well that's available. You will have a tow technology package that is going to be available, and it's going to be different than the tow technology package in the current 21 F-150. Lightning will have some other features included. So let's talk about those. Just like you have on the current one right now, on the tow tech package for the 21 F-150, you'll get the integrated trailer brake controller. You'll get the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. You'll also get the Smart Trailer Tow Connector. You'll get, of course, a hitch. Hitch is going to be standard equipment on all of your Lightnings. Also, you're going to get a trailer camera, and you're going to get a trailer reverse guidance. So that is going to be just like that's what you get right now in the tow technology package on the current 21 F-150. What you will also get for the Lightning as part of this package, you're going to also get a smart hitch, as well as you're going to get the onboard scales. This is just blows me away. So onboard scales, it will be able to see when you add stuff to the bed, when you add a trailer, it's going to be able to weigh that and know what what weight you have in the bed and also what weight in the trailer, so then you can go ahead and plan your trip. So that way it can tell you, based on the weight you have, based on how much battery you have, power you have, this is how far you could expect to go on that charge. Because it's going to be different from when you don't have anything in the bed, when you don't have a trailer on there, it is going to be different. So having the onboard scales, it's just a game changer that just allows you to know and be able to plan your trip with load, with towing something, how far you can get. Also, the Max Trailer Tow package will come with a couple upgrades for the Lightning versus what it does in the current 21 F-150. It is going to include an upgraded cooling system that's going to be given to the vehicle, and it's also going to have increased trailer capacity. So they're going to do something, upgrade it some way with that trailer capacity to handle even more weight. So that way you can get to that 10,000 pounds of towing, adding that Max Trailer Tow package on there. So probably without the Max Trailer Tow package, you're probably going to be limited to probably 7,500 or 8,000 pounds if you don't have the Max Trailer Tow package. So that might it's going to be a great package that you can add to it. So I think I've covered everything that's part of this that we know so far. I'll be doing some videos once we get some order guides out, which is supposed to be in the fall, I'll be doing some videos on that. But again, we are a dealership that is an EV certified dealer. We will be taking reservations, so you can go on. I think we have a bunch of reservations so far, just in a couple of days. But if you do you're thinking of reserving yours, I would do it quickly. We know that in 22 there's going to be a limited run, like with the Bronco, and just like we did see with the Bronco, we found out that the people that are getting Broncos for the 21 model year are basically everybody that ordered in the first week. If you didn't order in the first week, you're automatically kicked to 22 for the Bronco. So assume it may be pretty similar to the F-150 Lightning for people that want that. You might want to go ahead and get and reserve quickly to make sure that you can get a 22 F-150 Lightning and not kick to a 23 F-150 Lightning, because they are going to be limited in how many vehicles they're going to build. I did hear that they already have 48,000 reservations as of Friday. So hopefully you got your reservation in. If you didn't, hurry up, do your reservation. Choose us as a dealer. I have a dedicated link down in the description. So click on that link and you can, if you want us as the delivering dealership, get your free shipping, have your vehicle guaranteed at MSRP pricing. Go ahead and do that, and we can be your delivering dealership. Deliver it to you. If you want to make a trip of it, we can pay for your air flight as well. We'll fly you up here for free, and then you can drive your vehicle back and maybe even give you some gas to get you back to your destination. So I think this is a great vehicle. I did reserve one, maybe trade in my F-150 for a Lightning. I mainly drive my F-150 around town, and I never really tow more than 8,500 pounds. So the Lightning is a great fit for me. I can plug it in at night and not use any gas. So I'm really thinking about it. So I put my reservation in. It is a refundable $100 deposit right now. So if you decide you don't want it, don't convert it over to an order and you cancel, you get your money back. So it's something that if you think might be, you might go ahead and put your reservation in and get that secured, and that way you're going to be in line for getting your F-150 Lightning. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and as always, if you did like it, smash that like button, share the video out, put your comments down below. If you have any questions, I'll try to help you out the best I can. Again, this is information we know so far, and we'll be getting more information as we go along in this. When we get closer, we'll get order guides out. We'll probably do more specific videos on actual equipment, packages, and cost and that kind of stuff once we get some of those order guides out. So again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you might check us out. Hit that red subscribe button down below so you can get subscribed to our channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll get notified the next time another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. So again, you can find us on social media if you want to learn a little bit more about us. We're at Law McArthur on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So check us out there. And until the next video, we'll see you later. And don't forget to reserve your F-150 Lightning.